Am I supposed to be the only one that's not muted?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Night Owl Sessions. I'm going to change the view here 1 second. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Night Owl Sessions. Oh, it's not letting me go full screen here. Okay, so I'm putting the ladies in the background just for a second, and I want to say something before we kick off the night. I wrote this earlier today after listening to two very heartfelt and emotional lives on Instagram this morning. And this is not meant to change the entire vibe of the evening, nor am I getting up on any sort of a pedestal to say I know it all. No one knows everything. No one will ever stop evolving, and no human is perfect. As you know, Fox and I have been toying around with the logos and the tagline that best suits the definition of what is Night Owl. We chose ladies tonight. Ladies of all different backgrounds and personal stories. Tonight's episode is the first of many that we hopefully are going to have that showcases the strength and unity of humans. We made this show because it was supposed to be an inclusive place for people to hang out, to laugh, and to be themselves. I'm not going to say that it doesn't matter about your race, religion, sexual orientation, or nationality, because we all matter. Everyone in this live stream, everyone we meet on the street, everyone who may watch this down the road, you all matter. We all have feelings, opinions, families, friends. We all have blood in our veins, and we all have hearts. How you choose to use all of that defines your path in life. Growing up how I did, I cannot pretend to understand what many people in this country are currently going through. I honestly never will, because it's impossible for me to walk a mile in their shoes. And even if I could, 1 mile in anyone's shoes will not make you instantly understand what they've gone through from their first day they were in this world. Not one single human being is safe from ridicule, whether it was petty, like wearing the wrong sneakers in first grade and being teased, whether it's watching someone you love be body shamed in high school, or because of how I choose to live my life and who I choose to love becoming the center of recent attacks on Instagram and YouTube. There will always be hate, there will always be ignorance, and there will always be people who choose not to hear the other side of the story to try and understand. There is no one in this room that can say at some point in their life they didn't say the wrong thing, post a picture that may be taken wrong, wear something other people disagreed with, or even thought something that would offend someone else. But it's how you move on from those things, and if you choose to grow in understanding, that will define your future. Fox and I have been focusing on the idea of the round table, thanks to LBD, who first proposed it. And that would be the logo for this channel. It came about with a play on words from NIGHT, night, to KNIGHT, Knights of the Round Table, for equality for everyone who follows or may find us. I keep going back to one tagline: every night, for everyone, and I think this should be the final one. At least for me, laughter is healing, and healing is laughter. Night Owl will continue as long as we have even one person watching, and we'll continue to promote laughter, inclusion, and understanding. Everyone is welcome on this channel. In fact, one person was recently booted, and I've already removed their block. I must practice what I preach. If you have love in your heart, then continue to come, laugh, meet new people, and grow as humans. If you have hate and ignorance in your heart, then hey, keep coming by, and maybe you'll learn something about just being a human being. Tonight we were focusing on a few of the many, many ladies who have touched our lives and this community. I only have 6 spaces that I can use on StreamYard. So to those of you that are not on the stream tonight, but in the audience or following this channel, you are just as important, and we will continue to get you on here in the future. We want to grow this channel for all of you. If you have show ideas, guest panel ideas, or if it's even just something you want to see Fox dressed as or something that he and I can do to make you laugh, our ears are open, and feel free to reach out at any time. However, after Friday night, we're going to take a short break on spicy items. Every night, for everyone, we love you all. And now let's have some fun.
I don't know how.
Hi, ladies. What's the matter?
I don't know where that is.
It's on YouTube.
What? Spectre has to come save the day?
Left screen.
Unmute everybody. Okay, so tonight we have Ashcheeks. Ash has got her pickle with her.
I think I'm a little lag.
Yeah, a little bit. You're not too bad. And we've got the First Lady Mama J in the house. We got Carrie, and I've seen Carrie watching BOPs. She's normally in the background, and so we decided to put her center stage tonight. I was cracking up the other day when I saw you in the video dressed as Flo. I was like, that is like the most perfect costume for you. That was great. And then we've got Miss Allie here. Allie just hit a milestone, and she is now at 500 followers. YouTube, I don't have the YouTube on. Somebody's got YouTube on. I don't know. So just so you guys know, I am so happy that everybody's here tonight. We've got these ladies here tonight. We are celebrating. It's not even the fairer sex. I'm just going to say we're celebrating the ladies tonight. We've had a lot of guys on, and this is my lady, and she just keeps trying to get in my lap. Come on. So, ladies, how are you guys all doing tonight?
Good.
Mama Jake, can you hear us?
Good.
Yeah.
Yep, I can hear you.
I know you're probably tired. You have to go to work later, don't you?
Actually, not with the curfew. Our schedules have been changed. We can't work our regular shifts with the curfew.
Yeah. Hey, Allie, how are you doing, dear? Still lagging? Yeah, Allie's still lagging a little bit. Well, let's do a shout out to everybody in here and see who's in here tonight. So we've got Miss Christina.
I think I'm super laggy. I might need a switch computer.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to bow out and come back in. All right. There we go. We got Christina. We got Thomas Davis. We got Ernest Lopez, who's back again. Daniel, is it Acevedo? Hopefully I said that correctly. Alexander Perez is in the house. Sarah, Mitch, Foxy, who's coming on in a minute. He was finishing pampering himself. Nerdy Aquafrost, one of our new board members, is in here. Who else we got in here tonight? I'm sure Spectre's watching in the background. Dana. Hi, Miss Dana. Andrew. Hi, dear. I'm glad you made it tonight. Humpty Scratch is in here. What else we got? Dallas. Hey, Serial Collector. How are you? McDorks Pop. Hey, BOP. He's hiding out in the background, Carrie.
Yeah, he told me he would.
What's going on, zombies? Divine Pops has made it in here. Matthew, Golden Collectibles, Jerry. Wow, there's quite a few in here tonight. We got 35 watching already, ladies. So, part of the reason we did this is because, and the reason we chose all of you guys, either you guys have hit milestones or you guys are kind of people like Mama J in particular. Mama J, you've been so invaluable to me personally with the advice that you've been giving me through all of the things that have been happening and growing this channel with Fox and And Ashcheeks, I've watched you a million times, and you are just had this huge zest for life, and you're absolutely hilarious. And laughter is the best medicine. So we wanted to bring you on tonight and celebrate. You've got what 2,600, 2,700 followers or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
And a big giant pickle. And this is her first live in a while, guys. So give her some love. Hey, Jaden, how are you? And then Carrie, Carrie's on you're on once a week with your husband?
Yes, every Wednesday.
And who's winning the battles?
I think we're tied right now after, I don't know.
Really?
I usually have to go recheck the score before I put them on the videos because I do actually all his editing and all his thumbnails and all of that. So
yeah, Graham's in here. What's going on, Graham? I haven't seen you in a while. Jess, Geeky Mama Bear. The editing part. So I literally normally when I'm at work for my lunch hour, I can sit there and work on the intros and fix all the little things that I need to do for the bit that we always do. And today, right now, it's so crazy at work that I had zero time. So luckily today was my early day. They were sanitizing our office 3 times a week. And so I came home about 4:45, and by 5 o'clock until 7:30, I was sitting in this chair editing and getting stuff ready. But I had to go pick up my new shirt.
Aw.
Oh,
I'm work from home right now. I don't have to go back to the office. I've been just working from the house. So pretty much I'm doing my job and doing videos and doing the thumbnails. I'm sitting at my desk constantly, the whole time.
Full-time
It's got to
job.
be worse working from home and doing that because at least when you're at work, then you come home and you do it. It's 2 different places, and now to have
that's
to do
why I
everything
started
in
the
one
garden.
location. Yeah,
That's why I started the garden because I have somewhere to just go and take my mind off things.
Yeah, because when you're
Then
working
today, it didn't work out. I relied on it so much. Today I had a meeting and I was like, I just kind of walked away from the computer, went outside. I guess wind caught the lattice that I had gotten to put up for my cucumbers. It killed 4 of my pepper plants.
Oh, wow.
I'm hoping my cabbage survives. And the rest of my lettuce I hadn't harvested is all completely smushed.
Oh no.
I was like, really? I come out here just to play in it for a little bit.
Now Ash has her mask on because we're closer than 6 to 10 feet apart, so she's doing the proper social distancing tonight. Fox is asking, can we get some cucumbers in the chat? We have a giant pickle. I don't know what more you want there, brother.
Yeah.
So Ash, you're one of the ones that I know the least amount about. So how long have you been in the pop collecting family, and how did you get started?
So I would say I got into Instagram and stuff last summer. I got into posting videos on YouTube after I met Justin Roiland from Rick and Morty. So I got really big into that, and so that's what kind of started everything. And then I started collecting pops because I always liked them and stuff like that. And Star Wars is a big thing for me. So they had a lot of big pops at the Star Wars Celebration. So that's why I was I got obsessed after that pretty much.
Yeah, I was I was running through your Instagram, and you've met a lot of really big people.
Yeah, I like going to Comic-Con.
Now, or
I love going to Comic-Cons, especially the Star Wars Celebration and Orlando and the ones that are near me and stuff.
So you're down south, down Florida?
No, I'm in Cincinnati, but I go to Florida a lot.
Hi.
So.
Oh, much better, dear.
Okay, good.
A whole lot better.
Good.
Yeah, heck of a lot better. Oh, so you're up in Cincinnati. Okay, I'm just north of Detroit, so we're not that far away.
Okay, yeah.
About 4 or 5 hours, something like that, difference. You're kind of I think almost directly in between me and Fox. And I found out Fox actually has a car. I didn't think anybody that lived in or around New York City had vehicles, but he has a car. Who knew? Who knew? Learn something new every day. This is my other t-shirt my mom got me.
Oh,
That's sweet.
I'm kind of mini obsessed with Baby Yoda, so she hooked me up. So now I have shirts to wear. I think I might wear the other one tomorrow to work. We'll see how that flies with my boss because I actually have to go out on a site, but whatever. It is what it is. So, ladies, thank you for coming on. Carrie, now, do you have your own collection, or do you not? I know you collect Loungefly and things like that, but do you have your own collection of pops yourself, or anything else that you collect?
There's only certain ones. Like, I think it's more of, I collect more from my childhood. So I grew up with the Rainbow Bright. And I'm talking, I can remember like it was yesterday when I was 8, and my mom had made us a whole comforter of Rainbow Bright.
Mm-hmm.
So Adam, it's funny because we were talking about it when we went to go get something to eat. And so he pulled some of them out. So like, this is what I was telling you earlier. Rainbow Bright with the Sprite. And he's like my favorite. I even have the stuffed animal of him.
Nice.
And then, like, I know a lot of the people now know more of the Pete's Dragon now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like the Pete's Dragon now. I thought it took it too far away from the story. I'm more into the old school. So I actually have Pete's Dragon that my daughter found me.
Oh, I love that. That's probably one of my favorite Disney movies is the original Pete's Dragon.
So things like that is more of what I collect. Like I have, since I'm Carrie, everybody's always called me Care Bear. That was like my nickname growing up. So that's why we have like all the Care Bears. So I do collect, see?
That's the one that I had as a stuffed animal as a kid.
I'm just not as searching and looking for most of the pops that are coming out right now. Because they're more, I guess you'd call them current. And I'm with a lot of stuff I do, I'm more old school.
Yeah, see, I'm like you though. Like with the movie pops though that they have out, I'm going after the old ones, like the Goonies, the original Karate Kid movie,
right?
Flash Gordon from the '80s. I have those, and then like the Star Wars ones because, like Ash said, Star Wars starts when I was born in 1977, and it goes all the way to last year when the last movie came out. So there's something that fits every generation there, which is what's awesome about that. My nephew, he'll be 9 this year, and he loves Star Wars. He thinks it's great. He loves all the characters, and it's nice to be able to go back and share the original characters with a whole new generation of kids. And it's the same thing with the Care Bears and things like that. My niece is in love. Like this one, she keeps trying to steal this one from me.
Oh, yes. I actually have that one sitting on my desk at work. Well, I did before I just brought it all home. But that's what I had sitting on my desk underneath my monitor. And talk about Star Wars. The Loungefly backpack.
Oh, I didn't know they made you off one.
But it's the one that's all in leather. And it's like, he's like fuzzy. And I was like, that's more of what I go for. Mm-hmm. Because I told Adam, I said, yes, I have this Miss BOP channel. And that's so I can comment and all that on the videos that we do and what we do together. But I was also thinking, I have a big collection of the Loungefly backpacks and some of the other ones, and almost doing videos and reviews of actually using them, because I don't just collect those, I use those. Mm-hmm. At work, we pretty much we can't have any graphics on our shirts. It's pretty plain. So that's actually how I show that little touch. Mm-hmm. I'm running around with a toothless backpack on. I carry these through the office and they're like, is that your new purse? I'm like, yes, it is. Because I use them as my purse. So I have pictures from last September being in New York with the toothless backpack. Just walking down I have it on, and I got my daughter to take a picture of me from the back just so I could show Adam that I did wear it while I was there.
Now, I mean, obviously I've known Mama J and Allisun for a while, and we all, I know that those two have a pretty diverse collection. So Ash,
yeah.
what are, besides Funkos, is there anything else that you collect, and are you sticking mostly with the Rick and Morty stuff, or have you expanded out Rick and Morty and Star Wars, or expanded out beyond that? Do you do like the movie pops or anime or anything else like that?
So mainly I like to get pops in order to get them signed at Comic-Cons. So I mean I have a lot of various kind of stuff, but I'm trying to like stick to Star Wars and Rick and Morty and the Joker and Harley Quinn pretty much. But I have a lot of like just random stuff like Marilyn Monroe, Edgar Allan Poe, Stephen King. I love like horror stuff, but I can't collect like 50 clowns. Like I feel like that's so stupid. Like with all the Pennywise ones, but So
hang on one second. I got one more queen to add in.
Oh.
Hi, Fox.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
How are you?
Damn, girl. You be looking fine.
Longer, smoother strokes. You'll get the
I
link
woke
on it.
her up.
Yeah.
She's about to take it all off, Ash. Take off the glasses. Let's start. Allie, am I doing this right?
You're doing great.
Right.
Where's the eyeliner though?
Is there one live stream that I'm not going to tear up from something?
Aw, poor emotional Fox. But did you get waterproof mascara at least? Because if you're gonna cry, I mean,
I
if
didn't
you
even
don't get
know.
waterproof, you're in big
I'm
trouble.
pretty sure I can change the oil with this. Check the oil. I don't know. Was that a good one?
Oh, with how much you paid for that? Yeah.
It's not even a good one. You know what? No, that's to the supermarket that sold this to me for $18. And as I was telling the ladies in the private chat, I never spend more than $17.38 on any makeup ever, right, ladies?
No, we were talking the other day, actually. When Adam was on, last week or the week before, we were talking about beard stuff, and then I ended up having a whole private conversation with another guy, Fluff, who we actually had a picture of, and his huge long beard. He has $700 worth of product for his beard.
His beard is like 18 inches. It's crazy.
And then he started naming off all the people that I had pictures of. Like he's like, "Oh yeah, this is so and so. I met him here." And that the guy with the bike and the windmill. He's like, "Oh yeah, he got like second place here." And he's part of that whole culture of going to those beard competitions and stuff. He's been to Europe and everything. I was completely shocked. Oh, nice shirt.
Okay. Because it is ladies' night, and what is happening?
I was gonna play those for everybody. I was gonna do Cool in the Gang and Who Run the World Girls, but because you and I have that special beyond. What is underneath your eyes? Did you try to put mascara on your cheeks?
You missed.
Oh,
Yes,
it's war paint.
It's warrior.
It's war paint. It's a war.
Yes.
War paint.
I'm on the love team. Oh my! Look at me! Wow! Hey, what's going on?
Wow, that really accentuates your eyes. Oh
Why do you, ladies? Why do you, or anybody? Why do you use a mirror when you can't look at the mirror? Because like, if I'm doing
You don't
this,
have your eye.
I can see my eye when I'm looking in the mirror putting mascara on.
Yeah.
what, one eye or both?
You're not closing that eye. You're just kind of
look up a
looking
little
directly
bit.
through it.
You have to
Right?
look. You have to look up,
Yeah.
like
I don't
tilt
even
your
know where
face
I'm supposed to
up.
look to talk to you. Oh my god, I'm adorable. Look at this. I'm adorable. All right.
It
so
really brings
here's
out the
Mama
blue in
J.
your eyes. I will say that.
Mama J,
Yes.
this is what your generation before me. This is what your generation fought for, so I can do this.
That's what my generation fought for. How old do you think I am, Fox?
No, what? You were a senior when I was a freshman, like your generation. That's what I'm talking about.
Probably.
Well, the ladies and I, back to the chat. The ladies and Fox and I have been talking this week, and so we have a special presentation of what did we find. We picked our queens, and we defined queens as queens and divas, I should say. So they didn't have to identify as a female, but we all picked characters that are current Funkos, and then we picked a group of individuals that we would like to see Funko put out, just to show some strength and unity. So I'm going to share the screen. I don't have any sound for this, but hang on one second.
I can sing. What do you want?
You're gonna sing? Awesome.
You put my love on top, pickle it just a little bit.
Oh Lord. All right.
Every rose has its thorn. Is that Alan? Oh no.
So we have What Do We Find? The Queens and Divas edition. And thank you guys, the entire panel, for helping out with this tonight.
Brandy?
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Do you mind removing the comment? Fox is just not there anymore.
Yeah. I was trying to put on makeup. I'm trying to put on mascara, and that's what you do? You say
Yes.
so that's what I'm using, and then look what happens.
All right, it's trying to load.
I have a
Can you guys
black
see
eye.
that at all? I can't see when I'm over here. Yep. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We had to start out with the classic, Rosie the Riveter. And I know that some people, have think back to World War II, and it was always about the guys. And honestly, it's just as important on both sides, because the ladies that stayed home on the U.S. side, they were in the factories working in sweating while the guys were over putting their lives on the line. And, this was really something that actually brought the foundation of our country together, because both sexes were working for the same goal.
All sexes. And what'd you say, Brandy? I need more foundation, like RuPaul?
I think it needs some mascara. Now, this was 2 people actually picked RuPaul. Hopefully this will load. I don't know why it's going so slow.
Everybody say love.
Still loading, still loading, still loading. Well, this is embarrassing. You're supposed to have a bunch of flash bulbs behind it. It looked really cool. Try and close everything down but this. Come on, Rue.
She's gotta make a dramatic entrance.
Is that the glitter version? I don't have. She doesn't have sparkly
It
hair.
is the diamond version, but I don't know why the light bulbs aren't working. It had flash bulbs. It looked so cool.
Well, here you go.
I'm
Brandy.
bumming right now that it's not working.
That's why I'm co-host. Look.
You're gonna flash bulb? You better work. Obviously, with RuPaul, that was the first drag queen that really came out into the commonplace and kind of set the trail of some acceptance as far as the people who do not identify as the gender they were born. Then you got Wonder Woman. Mama J, I didn't put the new Wonder Woman on there. I put the old school version of Wonder Woman on there just for you, my dear.
Well, Brandy.
Yes.
Mama J is the new Wonder Woman. What you thought it was. What you thought it was. Carrie, your hair looks fire.
Oh, thank you.
Now, Mama J, obviously, we know that Wonder Woman's
It's
near and
not
dear to your
fake
heart.
like
But,
Alice was in that photo.
I think we can all agree, all of us ladies in Fox in here can agree that we probably all grew up, maybe not Allie. Allie Nash are a little younger than we are, but we grew up watching Wonder Woman, the original Linda Carter Wonder Woman on TV. That was one of the programs, and just her being a woman of strength and also of morals. I think that was the big thing too. It always seemed like Wonder Woman was that fine example of how a female should grow up in the world. You have strength, but also be able to be a lady. And then Fox, I'm gonna let you take this one because Ava, I don't know.
Yes.
I know that she's a director, but you had requested this one, so you want to talk on this one a little bit?
Yes. So she's bae. She's a political genius, director, film connoisseur, amaze balls. I guess that's appropriate. She's got bigger balls than any dude I know. Just the content that she puts out. So everybody check out 13th. Very topical considering the current climate across the world and what has been for years among the American. Well, won't get too crazy in my description, but check it out. 13th, 13th. 13th. It's about the peeling back the layers of the American judicial system, and I did not say justice. All right.
This was another one of Fox's, and you have to admit the Golden Girls were Fox. I don't know, and maybe panel, you guys can chime in. Was this one of the first all-female television shows that had a cast that really wasn't supported by men?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Possibly.
without the women, right? Without the female characters being sex symbols, absolutely.
Because you had Three's Company, and that's pretty much what they were, and stuff like that. Cheers.
But with Three's Company, you had Jack, so there was a guy involved.
And then Ellen DeGeneres, and even before she had the Ellen Show, which is what the background that I chose for this, but even before that, Ellen was the first female actor that came out on television. It was one of those things that I wouldn't say it was so poignant, like where was I when, but I remember the episode. I remember her inadvertently leaning into the microphone and saying it so that pretty much the whole airport heard. And if I remember correctly, that there was a lot of backlash about it then, whereas now in 2020, there is almost a non-traditional, if you will, couple in every commercial and on every single television program, be it someone who's a minor or even adult couple. So it's amazing how in a short span of time that this has turned around. So this is one of the ones that I picked.
But she came out before the Ellen TV show.
Right,
Yeah.
but
She had her sitcom.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. On the sitcom,
Yeah, okay.
She leaned into a microphone at the airport and said that she was gay. And that was the first time that a female had done that on, I think, primetime television.
Yeah. It's
And
right,
I think, Mama J, you requested this one, yes?
Of course.
Oh.
I
mean, everybody knows
hear in the
who this
background
is.
is
How do you not know?
putting the pop over the top, but you want to talk a little bit about Lucille?
I grew up with I Love Lucy. I know it came out before I was even born. Honestly, it came out, I think, before my mother was even born. And, she grew up watching it. I grew up watching it. And I just think she's a very strong woman in comedy and everything, because who doesn't know who Lucille Ball is? I mean, really, everybody knows who she is.
Now, if I remember correctly, I'm going to pull a Spectre right now. Her hair wasn't actually red. Didn't they had her dye it to be red? Is that correct?
You're going to pull a Spectre and give us some knowledge?
I love it, though. I love it.
And I have one more little tidbit. Because of Lucille Ball, we have
Makes
Star
no
Trek.
sense because it was black and white.
Really?
Right?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yep. She Desilu Productions was their production company that they purchased, and she actually took the original Star Trek, which had what's his name? Why am I drawing a blank? Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner and everything. And Desilu Productions is actually the company that launched Star Trek. So had it not been for her, that show would not have existed.
Wow.
Oh, Carrie, I got him in there for you.
That's
Now,
cute.
Carrie, you want to talk about why you wanted Eeyore in as your queen/diva?
Wasn't it Mama J that mentioned that?
It's Mama J.
I
Yeah.
did mention
She said
Eeyore
that
as a
if mine
queen.
was going in, that the Eeyore had to go in.
Yeah, that's true.
I've collected Eeyore since I was a little kid. I love Eeyore.
I will have to say, I think he's more of a diva than a queen. Eeyore is very temperamental. He's very passive, but he's very temperamental. And oh bother, I have to move today.
But everybody loves him, and his friends never leave him behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
But he's a queen because, well, Eeyore's a queen because Eeyore, no pronouns, Eeyore sparkles right now, the diamond one. Thank you, Mitch. But also, I mean, if you see the tail, it's pinned on. I mean, besides a queen, who else wears a weave like that? That's really, you know
With
what
the
I'm saying?
pink bow.
Yeah, but the tail's pinned on. That's a weave. That's an extension. It's an extension. Brittany Bish.
Before you move on, and not to go back, but you had to bring up Spectre's name, so he sent me some useless knowledge.
Sure.
He said Lucy had brown hair, but redheads were considered more attractive at the time. That's why they made her become a redhead.
At every time.
You like the gingers, huh?
Fox has the hots for.
Well, I mean, a fox. Would
Al Bundy's
be...
wife, Peggy Bundy.
Oh yes.
I didn't know you like Peggy Bundy. Fox, I have that pop. That's the only one I have out of that group.
You should don't gift it. I'll take it out of box, and it won't be safe anymore.
I don't want to know.
Just some knowledge. She can sing, right?
Yes. Katie Seagal, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is Carrie's.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it's everybody's friend.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie.
How do you not love Snoopy and just... I don't know. Peanuts
Carrie.
taught me a lot when I was younger.
Does anybody actually know what gender
I adored growing up. I couldn't think of anything else, so that's what I went.
Perfect. It's perfect, Carrie. Snoopy reminds me of Sarah Jessica Parker right now on the laptop on the bed. In Sex
Look at that.
So
I think Snoopy identifies as a diva too because he had to have stuff done a certain way. It was his way or no way. He would go in his little house, and
he used his little friend.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, he has more outfit changes than most women I know.
Oh yes.
Who, this guy or Snoopy?
No, Snoopy.
Oh, okay.
You too.
Oh my God, look, it's
yeah.
You have a fuzzier bathrobe, Fox, than I do.
Fuzzier
True story.
bathrobe? Oh yeah, well, you mean my Dumbledore robe?
Yes, your Dumbledore robe.
It's Hogwarts cashmere, baby.
And honestly, Fox, I think you look better in mascara than I do.
Sorry, not sorry.
RBG. This is Fox's choice.
Oh,
Foxy,
yes.
take it away.
Yes, so RBG, part of the, Queens supporting Queens. Look at that, because that's what it says right here. Isn't that crazy? What a quinkadink. I didn't see she had green earrings. Okay, Jade? What? Anyway, so, yeah, Ginsburg. I mean, can we make more of her? Can we, I'm sorry, Disney, whatever. Okay, I won't touch that because I know there's Disney fans, but can we freeze her DNA and use it to just put a little bit in every little baby. Every little baby. And we'd all be better off.
How long has she been a Supreme Court justice? Do we know?
Not long enough. Not long enough.
In my lifetime. Mama J, can you ask Spectre? He'll probably know.
He's in the other room, but he probably will know. I think he's watching. I might get a message.
Spectre, send Mama J the message.
All right. The next one was this is Allie's choice. So Allie, you can explain why I've got Hagrid in here.
Oh, he's awesome. He's compassionate and selfless and caring, and I think he's the best person in the whole franchise of Harry Potter. He's awesome.
I think he also showed he was kind of the substitute mother, if you will, for the kids when they were at the school. I mean, the remembering their birthday cakes and checking on them and protecting them, but he also showed a very soft side and an emotional side to him when he would have him in for tea or with his pets and everything else. So I agreed with your choice on this one. I just wanted you to explain why.
Hey, Allie, that pop. Before you change your slide, did he bake a cake? What is that? Is that like rainbow cake?
That's Harry Potter's cake.
He decorated it himself. He put icing on the top of it himself.
Oh, come on. Is he single?
Elena.
Allie, this is yours again. I know nothing about Saga, so I'm going to let you take this away.
Saga is a graphic novel, and it's it takes a lot of inspiration from kind of the Romeo Juliet kind of thing, where these two people are two different species, and their two species are at war with each other, but they fell in love with each other. The goat guy, he was a prisoner and she was a warrior, and they fell in love and had a baby. And then they're like the most wanted people in the whole universe. And so I picked her as queen because she didn't give a fuck about anyone else. She wanted to start a family, and she's badass. So
there you go. Sums it right up for you. What else do we have here? Okay, so what we also decided and talked about was if we could have a direct line to Funko. And again, I don't know why the animations aren't working. If we had a direct line to Funko, what would we want them to make us going forward? As far as
Brandy,
yeah.
Quick question: who is that we're looking at?
I don't know. It's a background.
A model.
Who is
It's
that?
a DJ.
Is that what?
It was pretty cool because she's like bopping around and there, and so I don't know. It was kind of fun. I was trying to make it fun and lighthearted. So the queens and divas we'd like to see Funko make. So some of these are, I'll let the people talk about why they chose them. I chose the first one, Betsy Ross, for a couple of reasons. Number one, when I was a kid in elementary school, I had to do a report and I had to dress like Betsy Ross. The reason I chose this is because she is known for being the person who sewed the first American flag, or as we kind of know it now, with 13 stars on it. And I just thought, maybe like a 4th of July around that time, that it would be kind of cool to have her with the flag draped across her lap, something patriotic. And she's not somebody who's at the forefront. She wasn't a president's wife or anything like that. So I thought this was kind of an obscure, cool one that would make a good pop. Mama J, you picked Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, because she did a lot of great things. First woman to fly solo over the Atlantic. She also wrote a best-selling novel. She's done lots of things. So I remember doing reports on her too back when I was in school. We didn't have to dress.
That's how it ended, though. That she disappeared.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what she could have done if she would have, lived on.
No kidding.
And then, Allie, I'll admit, I didn't have time to research this before we went on tonight. So we put Mama the Ape on there because, like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be a female. But explain why you chose this Mama the Ape. I kind of saw there was a book about this particular chimpanzee, but can you explain why you chose this as something you'd like to see made?
So if you don't know, in chip groups, usually the most respected apes are the oldest female apes. They're the ones that people respect the most, and she was the old she was the oldest ape. So she died, I forgot when, but she didn't take crap from nobody, and she was a really awesome ape. So you should watch videos about her. She's cool.
Very cool. All right, I picked the first one on the top, 1980s Madonna. Mostly because if you look at Madonna now, she kind of looks like one of those ghost kings from Lord of the Rings. But the 1980s Madonna was so groundbreaking. That version of her. This is from Desperately Seeking Susan. Not a movie that was ever going to win Oscars, but her style back then, the lyrics that she put in there, like a virgin was, Papa Don't Preach. All of these groundbreaking songs that she'd done, I think that she was a definitely, up until recently, maybe within the last decade, has been a role model for future generations of female singers. Who can't forget the cone bra, her style, Vogue. I knew every single word to Vogue. I probably still do. She lists off several major female actors in there and stuff like that. She was in Dick Tracy. I love the Dick Tracy comics. I had the little watch when it came out back then. It really didn't do much. I mean, it's basically like your iWatch now or Apple Watch now, but man, back then I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and they had it at McDonald's and all that stuff. Mama J, you chose Janis Joplin. I know why, but there may be some people that don't know as much about Janis Joplin. So you want to take over on that one?
Well, first of all, we have a Queen of Rock and Roll pop, so why can't we have the Queen of Rock and Roll as a pop? Because I'm going to tell you, truly, there is nobody else that can take that title.
Joan Jett.
No.
If she would have, what?
Joan Jett.
You know what? I love Joan
They're
Jett,
gonna fight.
but
They're gonna
she's
fight.
not a Janis Joplin. I love lots of Pat Benatar. I mean, you name them. There's lots of great female artists out there. A lot of them. But if it wasn't for Janis, and unfortunately we lost her really young, because I think if we would have been able to keep her a lot longer, people would have been amazed at what she would have given us. Because I literally, I mean, if you don't know who Janis Joplin is, pull it up. Listen to her music. There's a play out there called A Night with Janis. It's amazing, amazing. I've went and seen it multiple times. But yeah, I personally, Queen of Rock and Roll, there is nobody better than Janis Joplin. So, and she was gone before I was even born, pretty much. I mean, I mean, she was like, I was too young to know who she was when she passed away.
Yeah, Fox just had taken a little piece of my heart, which has been redone and redone and redone. But the voice, that voice. And then Carrie, maybe you and I can touch on the ladies of Motown. That's kind of our thing. Like, I don't know if your parents were into it, but Aretha Franklin, when she passed away, this whole city was just floored. I mean, she stayed in Detroit. And I know, like, personal stuff. And what I want everybody in the chat to know is that we're not saying that any of these women were perfect, but they were someone in history that kind of inspired future generations of people. But I wanted to, Aretha Franklin's the one I picked to put the picture of, but there's so many other ladies. You have Diana Ross, and the Supreme. I can't even think of who else. Yeah, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. Fox, your mascara makes me feel like a natural woman.
Aretha Franklin was like the queen of soul. I mean, there's nobody else that in that music would compare to her. I mean, there's people that are close, but again, somebody else who holds that title.
We said Amy Winehouse, and again, that's someone who left far too soon. Fantastic voice. I have her version of Valerie on my phone because I love it. I loved her voice. I loved how she went back to the old 1950s Beehive and everything else. It's just so sad that she left so early. And then Mr. Something Basic also said Aaliyah. That's another one that R&B that Try Again was a huge song, and she was so young. To lose her so young, and you never know what any of these people would have done if they would have stuck around. I mean, think about Janis Joplin. That's another one. Like you said,
she was gone late. But like I said, there's a lot of women out there that are amazing singers. But those powerhouse voices, they don't come around as much as they used to. I don't see that in newer music like you do from Janis Joplin, Ann Wilson from Heart. I mean, Stevie Nicks, Pat Benatar, nobody compares to them.
Fox and Ash are having their own dance channel over here. They're hanging out in the background. Christina mentioned Selena. Dallas mentioned Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, of course.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the next one. So I picked three more ladies. Rosa Parks, and I'm not trying to get political or because of what's going on. I'll explain why Rosa Parks. So in our area, we have the Henry Ford, which is a museum, and in that museum is there's a lot of hands-on exhibits. And one of the things that is so poignant, if you saw the people and the kids that go in there, and they have the bus. and they marked where she sat, and you would not believe the lineup. And this place is huge, but there is always a line of people waiting to get on that bus to sit where she sat. And I know that I've heard stories that she necessarily wasn't the first one to take a stand on a bus like that, but she was the face of it. And again, she's someone else that's that stayed in my area. She was up here in Michigan when she passed away, and a very humble woman as she went on into her senior years, but a very beautiful soul. And then I also chose Carol Burnett. No one had said anything, but that's another one who kind of blazed the trail for ladies. Again, a redhead, which Fox likes apparently in the gingers. But Carrie, again, some of you guys that are younger might not know as much about Carol Burnett, but Carol.
I thought you were gonna say Carol Baskin. I was like,
Carol.
No.
Carol Baskin.
What? Are we disagreeing on Carol Burnett?
No, we're
No,
not
Carol
disagreeing
Baskin.
at all. She thought you were talking about Carol Baskin from the
No. Carol Burnett. So she was on with Harvey Korman. What was his name? The guy, the Dorfman golf guy, Tim something. And then she also was a character on Mama's Family.
Ricky Lawrence.
She was the daughter on Mama's Family.
Yeah.
And then one of them, I'm surprised none of you guys said was Oprah. I honestly thought that was going to be the first thing out of someone's mouth. Oops, sorry, baby. I didn't mean to bounce you.
No, see, here's the thing, because we're all collectors, yeah?
Yeah.
Male, female, lady, gentleman, binaries, ass cheeks. Yes, that's right. I consider you different. So, but the thing with like the Oprah, like, can you imagine like an Oprah Funko Pop if there was a chase roulette? It'd be bullshit. Like the common would be worth more because she'd be like, "You get a chase, you get a chase, you get a chase."
You know, I will be honest, Brandy. Oprah crossed my mind, but in reality, I don't know about anybody else. I know we have an Ellen Pop, but there are other female talk show hosts that I'd like to see as a pop first before
Jenny
Oprah.
Jenny Jones?
Jenny Jones did not cross my mind. I was thinking more like Ricky Lake or Rosie O'Donnell.
Ricky Lake from Hairspray, though. Not from like the Ricky Lake show. Come on.
Ricky Lake, Rosie, they were all talk show hosts before even Oprah, Ellen, any of them.
I want Rosie from the sitcom, not from the show.
Kind of Mainstream said they should do an Oprah and Gail 2-pack.
There you go.
Yeah, and her side would be heavier because she's holding down the household, like a lot of women do.
What's going on, Anthony B? Oh, hi, Eric. I didn't see you were in there.
Why do I feel like the crow?
Two Boys is in here. What's going on? How are you, my man? Two Boys. I don't know if you guys saw. Did he just do your intro, Mama J, with the one with the tornado in it? Or,
yeah, he did. Yeah, he just opened our boxes today, our mystery boxes.
So, Eric, you got to teach me how to do those.
He had some great openings for his show, for his videos.
Oh, unreal.
Oh, okay.
Unreal.
Yeah, he's got to teach me how to do that because I obviously I can't even get the flash bulbs to go off behind mine, but.
Yeah, no, he did do a special opening for opening our boxes today, but
I have something.
He does a lot of special openings if you watch his videos.
Ashcheeks. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Well,
I changed my vote. I'm sorry, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Can I have an Ashcheeks pop?
Oh my god.
You want an Ashcheeks pop? Yeah. Well, but which version do you want? Do you want the COVID-19 version that we have tonight? Do you want the dancing version? I mean, which one would be the chase?
Oh, the naked glow in the dark chase. Thank you.
Fox.
Carrie's I'm out of here.
I think J.K. Rowling too. This is a woman who was kind of really down the block and trying to make her way in the world, and she developed the Harry Potter line of books, which just became an international phenomenon in group of movies. And I thought she would be a cool one because not only does she speak to the generation of everybody that's in this live stream, but I think generations to come, those books will transcend as we grow older. because they are that whole thing about magic and the mystique behind it is amazing. Now, everybody's probably going to be like, who is this crazy woman with the messy hair? We have the same hairdo, so don't be a hater. But Marie Curie, she's actually the first woman to ever win a Nobel Prize. And brilliant mind. They have some of her stuff again at the Henry Ford in Lisa. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but what is that other thing called? I'm like having a complete brain fart. I only got one burrito in before we went on live, so my blood sugar is a little low, so I apologize. But brilliant scientific mind.
That's why you're brain farting. How many burritos did you have? One?
I know, I had a burrito and now I'm brain farting. It's horrible. God, what is it called? Greenfield Village. There we go. Greenfield Village. So they have Thomas Edison's laboratory there. They have Henry Ford's house there. His birthplace. They have all these really cool buildings, the actual buildings. They have the Wright brothers shop and house there. He picked these buildings up and moved them up to Dearborn, Michigan, so you can actually go through and see the tools that the Wright brothers used to create the first airplane. So it was amazing. And then the last one there, Sally Ride.
Oh,
Sally Ride, again, brilliant human being. I think she's from California. And she was, I think, the first American female in space. I wanted to be an astronaut until I found out that I was going to be over 6 foot tall, and I no longer fit in any of their little capsules. That was my dream growing up. First of all, and this will age me a little bit, there's a new Top Gun coming out. Okay, Allie.
Hey,
Tom Cruise is now old.
Brandy,
I get it.
Cut you off.
Tom Cruise is now old.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
If you
Brandy.
go back to the 1980s Top Gun, the volleyball scene is A, why I became a volleyball player, and 2, I wanted to be a fighter pilot, because if I was hanging out with hotties like that, whew. But Kelly McGillis was in that movie.
Yeah, Tom Cruise used to be good looking back in the day.
Yeah, true.
Mama J, do you know who's more good looking than Tom Cruise or anyone
Back in
ever?
the day, John Travolta.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You picked the wrong genre.
Oh wait,
Trebek
am I
says
supposed to pick somebody with the name Sean?
No, actually,
Sean
thank you.
Cassidy?
No, Cletus. Thanks for joining us, Cletus.
Cletus?
I see you. Cletus.
Who? Cletus. But anyway, what Carrie, were you a big Top Gun fan? Like, did you like fall in love with that and have Take My Breath Away on replay all the time?
No, because I was more one of those kids that was always outside.
Oh, okay. I was too, but when that movie came out, like, although I will admit, the first time I watched it, which was on a VHS tape and a VCR at a sleepover at someone's house, the parents came in when they heard the music go on and fast forwarded the sex scene. I was not allowed to watch it the first time.
Well, see,
I
I felt like I was going to a different world when I'd go see like some of my cousins, because then they'd have wrestling on and they'd have different movies and different things. But I was a tomboy. I loved being outside and I couldn't be happier anywhere else.
Cletus, you have me so messed up with the half gladiator, half geek thing now. I swear. I always look for you because you used to have the Cletus collects, and now I always like get your notices and everything. It takes me a minute to think about it, but I mean I love the name because I get why you're doing it. But so the last one I have on there is Sally Ride. So not only, like I said, Sally Ride was the first American female that was in space. She also had to deal with the whole male bravado of being in that industry, which is still mostly male. But on top of it, she also happened to be gay. She was married for a long time, and then eventually
change clothes. Then
she eventually went on to divorce her husband and marry and lived with a female, lived out her life. She never was able to actually marry that person because obviously we all know that that's been something that's been very current as far as those rights are concerned. But she always educated. She was a pioneer as far as space goes. I think this is another strong female
pioneer. Brady.
Yeah, an amazing
pioneer. She baked the pie. She let everybody know what's up. Without Sally Ride and what her and her colleagues did There is no SpaceX. Sorry, not sorry, Elon Musk. Also, hit me up. Sponsor me.
And then I have Carrie Starbright there. I could find obviously because it's not a Funko. I found the cutest one I could find of the cartoons of Starbright. But you want this to be a full size pop? Is that correct?
See, he is a mini. He's right there. But I want a full size. Oh, you can barely see him because see, he's like tiny.
Okay, nobody say that's what she said. Nobody say it. Nobody do it.
Yes, I think there should be a big one.
I agree.
And he should be flocked.
Oh my God, Carrie, you're baiting
That'd be
me.
awesome.
You're baiting me.
And then, Mama J had a great idea. And honestly, I would love to do this too because, as I've said in past lives, I lost my grandmother to breast cancer. And I think this would be a really cool thing because I've pretty much involved my entire family in now collecting pops of a certain kind. But I would love to get my grandma turned into a pop. So to our moms, our nanas, grandmas, Mas. And I put Mas in there because that's what my niece and nephew call my mom is Mas. Grandma's house just got shortened to Mas. Mas, Nonas, ladies, if you're still on this planet or if you're gone from this world, all of us that are in this live tonight are here because of you. We would not be on this planet without you. If we could turn all of you guys into a pop and keep you forever, we would. But now we'll just have to settle for getting back to normal and being able to hug you and see you. And for those that are gone, you are missed. But we love you. And I hope you guys like the Queen. So what do you think, Chad? Did we do a pretty good job on the Queens? I'm sure you guys have some other ones. No?
Yes, of course.
Crickets. I will shave my leg tonight to make weight.
The cool one to be made would be Cleopatra. Cleopatra.
That would be good.
Cleopatra. Yeah, that was good. My mom
You
had
know what I did, Brandy?
What?
Everybody chat. Look at this. Okay, so the grandmother that I talk about, not the one that lives in. Oh my God, my eyes are sparkling. Ashcheeks, I don't blame you for your crush on me. Look at this.
That's why you and Doug get along.
Why?
Squirrel?
So, check it out. Check it out.
You had a point to make, dear. What was your point?
So, in terms of non-binary, right? And also, I saw like the tribute grandma. All right, so the grandmother that lives not too far away. Check it out. So this is her and my dearly departed. I actually inherited his truck. That what I was talking about. This is my grandfather, right? This is 1956. This is 4 years. This is a year after their high school graduate. No, 57. Right? Okay, check it out. Oh my gosh, I'm.
Are you gonna bring? Can I play you big screen so they can see it?
Yes, do it. So that was. Check it out. This
and you wonder where Fox gets it from.
Ooh.
Grandpa.
Anyway, so look at that, Grandpa and Grandma, right? In a gender reversal. Where do I look here? Where? Cletus, where do I look? All right, so look at that. Right, non-binary, change like gender. Look at this. So he's. Look at this. This is where I get her from. Look at this. Look at that beautiful blonde, like Ashcheeks. Look at this. Ah. Look at that. Anyway.
Fox.
Oh, wait. I need to make weight. Okay, I'll do it. Is Cletus still here? Only if he's
Yeah,
here.
he's still here.
Can I get some boxing gloves?
You're being such a girl right now. What is it going to take to get you to shave your leg?
I need at least 17.38 more boxing gloves in the chat. I see 3. What is this? I'm shaving a leg. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah, Fox does look like you in a few rounds. He missed with the mascara.
Should I do it? Should I shave my leg? All right, I gotta make weight. All right. What was Rocky's fucking guy's name?
You're making me cringe.
That's because we don't know how hard this is to get off later.
Oh my goodness. You're making every part of my body ache.
Fox, you do know the boxers don't wear eye black, right?
How do I make a smiley face?
No. No.
Oh yeah, no, because Cletus said. Cletus is like our guest of honor in the chat. Even though
You know
we
what's
are
funny?
all of them.
He's probably gonna take this off with just some water and soap.
Well, he's going to try to.
How do you take this off?
No, he doesn't know.
Anyway,
Water.
so I'm gonna go Ezekiel Elliott right here, just for Cletus. Ezekiel Elliott. Oh my gosh, I can't do this.
Oh Lord, Fox. Look at the ash.
Oh,
This is taking too long.
you're getting it in your beard hair.
It's been worse. It's been worse.
There you go, Ash.
Fox, I'm coming for you.
Are you done, Fox? Putting your on your.
As long as you come for me. Oh no, I'm not. I gotta. That was just like extra for Ezekiel Elliott and Cletus. Anyway, this is for everyone. I have to make weight like Cletus, even though he's in insane condition. You see his fucking haircut? Do you see how he's? Anyway, so I actually came prepared because Dead Zone sent me this crown. This is actually courtesy of Dead Zone.
Aw,
Anyway,
Dead Zone. What's going on, Dead Zone?
So I have to do this. I was prepared to do this. You know, I've already shaved my chest in a previous live. I don't know. Somebody dropped a link to that. Oh, hey. Oh, I do need to put it in the beard. Look at it. It's gray. This is what needs to miss. Anyway.
That's exactly why I was putting you. I was going to be like, Fox, we need to talk about your gray hair, dear.
Listen, Brandy, I didn't give you shit.
That's true. But I'm not anymore. I'm like almost a ginger again.
Oh, so you have fake hair like Allie did, but Carrie's is real? Anyways.
Exactly.
Can I live? Hey, can you? Yes. Your nut is a flock. Don't remove the comment. If anybody, keep that comment there because I'm this is for Cletus. I'm going to shave from here down to Cletus's comment. And then I will keep going. Oh
Whoa, wait. Are you gonna wet it first?
Yeah, Allie, that's why I have this. What do you think? I'm a lunatic?
Yes,
Don't answer
100%.
that.
Think you're a lunatic.
Oh, I will just have to say I did not know he was going to do this live tonight.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God,
You
so
should get Nair.
What?
You should get Nair.
Did you hear the other day we were trying to get him to wax?
Turn out well.
There, I have StreamYard.
Oh, that would be funny, getting him to wax half his leg.
Uh-huh.
You might have to get your grandma to pull the wax strip.
What?
Oh, this is what I should have done. Why
That's what you should have done for Dumbledore.
What am I doing? Oh. Anyway, I have no idea where to put the rest of this, so I'm just going to do it here. I'm not shaving my beard until we get to 1,000 subs. Thanks for dropping Doug's link.
Oh.
Okay, now... Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Oh, sorry.
Do you have paper towels or something to wipe that off?
What?
He doesn't have
plan?
anything.
Do you have a towel?
I feel... King of the North. Wait, what is this? Is this like Lord of the Rings?
You kind of look like Madonna does now.
Like what? Like a virgin? Like an 80-year-old virgin?
Like the reason the reason I go on 3 hours late with my crown and my spiky jewelry on everywhere. Ah,
Can
Kelly.
you drop the comment? I can't.
What are you doing?
Allie.
I'd like to know too, Fox.
I'm shaving my lip.
That's not.
you
No, just. Oh
Do I
no.
have to
It's
spell
not
it
going
out?
to turn out well.
Oh no.
Nothing ever does, but we adapt. We didn't expect Corona, but look what we're thriving. We can get over one
Every
shaved
month
leg.
is something new, so it doesn't matter.
Just dunk your razor in the water.
Allie,
You don't
this
need
is
to
a
pull-
Allie, this is a family channel. Please watch your language. What are you saying? What?
What's he doing?
He's shaving his legs.
This is for Dead Zone and how did you see Dead Zone hooking up Matthew Cowley and they're like best friends now.
You should have
Did we
really
get
trimmed
17?
that down before
I
you
have
went
to
to
make
shave
weight.
it.
Did we get 17?
Oh my lord.
Oh, the guys are just cringing in here. Do you see that? Look at Adam. Stop it. Do not. McDorkpop, so confused.
Oh,
Because that is shave your legs that way. What do you own?
Oh.
Well, wax on, wax off? Allie, tell me
No.
how to do it. Oh, like this?
Mm.
There's only other two ways to do it. Diagonal, like vertical. Horizontal. This way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what? Like zigzag? Like serpentine?
Oh.
Allie, you're just telling me how not to do it? Come on, teacher. How do it? Oh, look at that.
What I want to know is what you're going to do with the hair that came off. Are you going to give Doug a beard to match?
Go from the bottom of your leg up.
Oh, because we started off as like at one sub. We started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Why'd he go so fast?
Trim that back a little bit first.
What? Turn this
oh
back?
my
Need
lord!
that? Do you need? Start from the bottom. Now we're here.
Be careful going over it too many times in a row because you'll get razor burn.
It's like a milkshake. It's gonna happen anyway, Carrie.
Carrie, did you see his chest?
Look at that.
That's disgusting. Don't
Fox,
tell
I
him
meant to
that.
ask you, Fox, did you shave the rest of the cross off so that your chest is all even, or do you still have your He-Man cross?
Oh, it's just a cross. Everything, it was totally bare. What do you mean? Weren't you there, Brandy?
Yes, I'm saying, do you still have the cross, or did you shave it off so it's all even now?
What are you, nuts? I'm not a quitter. It's still growing back. It's a cross.
He's just waiting for the lockdown to be over so he can walk around in his red boxer shorts.
No, I totally need to go on a date.
Well, you're shaving your legs, so you'll be prepared.
Yeah, well,
You're part of the way there.
It's been so long. I just need to market myself to every possible demographic. So here we go.
If you haven't been here before, yes, there is always something new on this channel.
Welcome.
Staten Island, stand up.
For the love of God, can somebody drug test Fox? That's what Magoo said.
No, Mama J, it's a little dyslexia. I suffer from the same. I think you meant to say, would somebody please send drugs to Fox?
Hey, LBD, he's coming for you next.
Wow.
You do such a bad job.
Allie. Allie. See, I wasn't going to tell them that you actually gave me these makeup tips, but now that you're calling me out, shots fired. Pew, pew.
Allie, I think what we should do is get him some like samples of different makeup, and one night have him sit here, and then you can actually tell him how to apply it. Like, give
Actually,
him.
you know what? How about why doesn't everybody in the chat, in the live, actually tell the chat all the things that Fox was going through, trying to hunt down nail polish based on your preferences, and now nobody's rooting on this.
Where's your seafoam green nails?
Yeah, you know what?
Target was closed.
Thank you. Oh, now we remember.
He said Target was closed.
Now, yeah. You know what?
I
think
was out getting my cavity filled. I'm sorry.
Allie, again.
I did a medical procedure.
What are you saying? All right, that's two
He filled a
strikes.
medical
He
procedure.
tried so hard.
So, anyways, I think Allie is just seafoam green with envy because I can shit it better. All right, we're almost done.
Fox asked us
We
what
almost
color
made-
we wanted him to paint his nails, and we all basically had a different color. So then he felt obligated to honor all of his ladies tonight. Yes, Mom. I just texted my mom, Fox, so that she could come in and witness this, that I was not fooling. Get your leg back in shot. There you go.
Oh, now you want to see it? You know what?
Oh.
And Adam, that's now why I have to flag at 18 or over, because I just got the middle finger. Ash, you know he's doing this for you. He's showing off.
I know, he's getting them shaved all from our date.
Well, no, I'm just saying whoever wants a hairy pickle. You know what I mean?
I know, right? Pickle Rick one's in.
Carrie, you see what your husband just said? So when the ambulance comes, we need to be here for him. We have to explain why a man covered with shaving cream, wearing a crown with a cup and a razor, is live.
Did you cut yourself?
No, I'm just spanking myself. Anyway. You're welcome, everybody. Cletus, I made weight, just so you know. Look at this.
Hey,
Anyway,
Cletus,
back
thanks
to
for
your
coming in.
regularly
I appreciate
scheduled
it. You
programming.
started into doing that. So, hey, this is forever going to be immortalized of Fox's shaving of his legs. Now you got to shave the rest of it, though, or you're going to look weird.
Yeah.
Do you wear shorts outside?
Not anymore. I used to.
Fox, you could just say that you shaved it because you're getting a really cool tattoo right there.
Put a mask on it.
Put a mask on. You get little googly eyes.
Oh lordy, oh lordy. Is Juliana still in here?
I'm not sure.
Littering and shaving the reaper. I'm still full screen.
Oh yeah, you are still full screen. Okay. So we've got two contests. Fox is going to do a bombshell contest because he considers all of us ladies that are in here, all 5 of us, bombshells.
A bottom?
But
what?
I mean, it's mostly at Allie and Ash. I know that because he likes the young ones. But
what?
I have to say something and thank somebody, and I don't know if he's still in here or not. But Ross, got your pops.
I don't even know.
I won a T-shirt from Geeky Mama Bear, but I got 2 pops that I was very happy with, and I don't consider it undervalued because I thought it was really cool. So what I want to do is pay that T-shirt forward to someone in here. But Ross got the Pride Batman, and again, I'm not trying to make this all about Pride, but these are very cool. And what that Pride line with Ash, you can probably help me out here. They've got what Hello Kitty, SpongeBob, and Batman. Were those the 3?
3.
And I have that one too. But the new ones that are coming out, they're almost like, I think they should have done them glow, and they're not glow, which is a shame. But they are going to benefit a program that helps people that are having trouble with coming out and dealing with their emotions of being gay. And Ross basically said today in his video that he really liked it, not only because I'd asked him before. I said, are you getting it because it's Batman, or are you getting it because you're supporting Pride? And he said both. And in the end of his video, he said, I don't care if you stop following me because I'm supporting these people. And he kind of took a stand, which I thought not as many people do anymore, because and especially on like social media, they're worried about losing followers. And they're worried about, getting a bunch of backlash. And I talked to my parents about that tonight because my mom's like, you got to be careful now that you're in the public eye. You say the wrong thing. But Ross, I appreciated what you said today. I appreciated that you kind of took a hard stance that you're not going to be someone who is bigoted. You actually used the word bigoted, and he kind of knows what I've been through recently as far as that's concerned. So, I don't know if Christina, can you drop the link to Ross's video from today? I'd like everyone to go over to Ross. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the man. He's a little bit long-winded, but he means well. But I'd like everybody to put the hashtag every night, everyone on that video. And we will do a random comment picker, and that is who I will have Geeky Mama Bear send that T-shirt to. With her logo on it. I'd rather pay it forward. So if you guys can take a minute, I know the number will drop down, but if someone will drop the link, one of my mods will drop the link to Ross's video from today. It's the Rainbow Batman video.
Brandy, in case there's misspellings, and somebody's left out, which is not what we're all about, do you want to do maybe like hashtag letter E, ENE1? Like 4 digits, ENE number 1.
ENE1. Okay, let's do that. So E1.
Because people might
ENE1. So if you guys want to do that, hey, Geeky Mom, we're going to pick, so I'm going to have everybody, Ross dropped a video for the Pride Batman today, and he said some really cool things at the end of his thing. Thank you, Batman. So if you guys can go put hashtag ENE1 on Ross's video, I'll run a random comment picker, and we'll pick somebody for Geeky Mama's t-shirt.
Spectre's asked what the hell Fox was doing.
Why does anybody ever ask what he's doing? We just kind of go.
Yeah, don't ask. Just enjoy.
I gave up on that like after the second episode.
You giving up, Brandy? I thought we weren't quitting.
No, I gave up on trying to figure out what you're doing.
Can you put me closer?
I just let you run with it because that's usually when you're at your best.
Brandy, I'm actually going to leave this co-hosting partnership if you don't put me physically closer on the stream to Ashcheeks.
How am I going to do that? I don't know how to rearrange.
Drop, rotate,
Figure it
drop,
out.
rotate, drop, rotate.
Make it happen.
It's like a puzzle till they end up together.
I think that's what I feel.
You can't drop him. You got to drop one
Still
of
here.
us.
Oh, I got to
Now
who?
bring back-
Drop Ash now?
See?
Oh.
There you go.
You lost
Oh,
their
no.
Oh, look at that.
Lord.
He's been waiting for 2 weeks for this.
I feel better.
Do you feel like a piece of meat, Ash? I kind of feel like that you're a piece of meat tonight. I feel bad.
No. Oh,
Well,
no.
pickles are vegan.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Vegan. Actually, I gotta grab that. No.
Carrie, I've always said this to Adam, but I look up to you.
Look up to me.
Yeah.
I do
What?
too. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with all your
I can
editing.
barely put together an Instagram post. And so I mean it.
Thank you.
Well, de nada.
Yeah, Carrie, I need to start. I will hire you for lessons so that you can teach me how to do a better job and put the really cool graphics in, because I don't know how to put all that stuff in there.
I work in Adobe Premiere Pro. And with that, it's not, I don't want to say it's not hard because I know most people can't grasp it, but it's one from working from one of the normal like programs that everybody else, like the first thing I ever used was Movie Maker in Windows.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I actually, when Adam first started, I would do most of his videos in that. And then once I got Adobe Premiere Pro, I used to like cut the video where I needed to in Movie Maker, and then I would throw it into Adobe because I didn't know how to actually cut in Adobe Premiere Pro. So since I knew how to do it in one program, I just did it in there. And then I gradually learned it and taught it all to myself. I have watched so many YouTube videos on the different stuff where if I have an idea and I want to do it, I look it up and I will sit there and take notes, word for word, what they're saying in that video. And then I will sit there and mess with it, perfect it, and then that's usually when y'all get to see it in the videos.
Yeah.
Just so, because I don't know, I think I'm a perfectionist where it drives me nuts if there's been times I forgot, like, know how I put the total up in the corner?
Yeah.
I think there's been like 3 times maybe, where I've accidentally forgot to cut that where that next pop went. So you already got the total for when the pop before it came out. You got the total for that pop and the next pop you're about to see. And I don't realize that because I've watched it so many times by the time I'm done. Usually I throw it in a folder and I'm like, you better watch it before you post it. I can't guarantee anything. And then like some of ours, Oh, geez. Usually those are taped about 9 o'clock that Tuesday night.
Oh,
And then
wow.
I'm up until about 2, 3, getting them done and all the thumbnails. And then I'm pretty much going to bed, and I got to be up at work and clocked into work at 7:30 in the morning. So,
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, because it's a lot. I didn't realize you filmed the night before you dropped that video.
on
That's-
Wednesdays,
Yeah.
that's the only video
Wednesdays
I
are
will
my
not let
favorite
him
one. I
pre-tape.
love watching you guys battle on Wednesdays, but I had no clue you filmed that on Tuesday night because I know what it takes, and I don't put as much effort as some people do into editing. But I'm going to tell you, we'll film 4 or 5 videos at a time because of my work schedule and when Spectre was working, and so we'll film all these videos at once, put them on it, and I just edit them as I get time. So I have like 5 videos ready to go and 5 more I need to edit. Filming it the night before and trying to throw it out, oh, that would be too much for me.
At least every Wednesday. Sometimes he'll pre-record some of the Mondays and Fridays, but that depends on how much time he has, because he has a full-time job as well.
Yeah, see, and that's why we film 4 or 5 videos at once, and I keep 4 or 5 banked on YouTube, and I just keep rotating. And sometimes I'll mix up how they're released, except for our battles, of course. I got to keep those in order. But everything, like we filmed 5 battles the other day in one day.
Oh, yeah.
But you won't see it in one day. You'll see it in 5 videos. But it's because of my schedule. And half the time I'm sleeping all day.
At the beginning, he would record a few, and then I'd get them edited, and we'd always be ahead.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm always ahead.
Right now, no. I'm talking his Monday video will be recorded during the weekend. I edit it. We get it up there.
See, I can't do it.
Then the next chance we get, usually on Tuesday, I'm recording our Wednesday one, sitting directly back down, editing the whole entire thing, getting it ready for him. And think about it. Some of these videos, y'all know how long it takes for 10, 15-minute videos to go up there?
Yep.
Think how long the one today was 27 minutes long.
Yeah.
And I wanted to cut it back, but to me,
really
what I like and my style is more being all natural. I don't like cutting our videos very much.
Yeah,
I want it. It's one shot.
I used to.
When
When we first started, I cut every little mistake out. Every time I said I cut it out, And now I'm like, you know what we do? I do a little clipping at the beginning, a little clipping at the end, and that's pretty much it, unless I put something.
Yes. And I don't know. I think people like it being more real. And not everybody is perfect.
No.
And you can't edit down something to look at it as perfect as you want, because then that looks a little too fake, because you're not showing who you really are. And like I told Adam, I said, when I started doing the Wednesday videos with him, my one rule is you cannot tell me how to act. I'm not acting.
Yep.
If you notice in the videos, if I have something to say to him right then, it's the same thing I'd say to him off screen. I'm not curbing how I am to please anybody else.
Yep.
Neither do we. You've got the show.
If I want to be goofier than I don't know what, you'll see it in some of these videos. And if you actually sit there and watch at the beginning, the faces he would give me look like they could literally catch me on fire when I just act goofy. But that's me. That's how I act when we're in the house. When I'm out places, that's me. I'm the one that everybody in the company went out for a company picnic out in the parking lot. I saw that it was time to go through the main, and we were in a brand new office building, right? I went down the main hallway and did cartwheels all the way from the kitchen to the back of the building. And right as I got done, one of our owners actually walked in the door, and I looked at him and went, "Who watches those cameras?" And he goes, "We all do." I said, "Good." I said, "I just did cartwheels all the way down, and when I got to that last camera, I went, bam, it's me."
Wow, like real cartwheels though?
Real cartwheels.
I was thinking like metaphor, like, you know, like I'm doing cartwheels, you know, but you actually
No,
did them.
full
Can we get that
physical
footage?
cartwheels.
Can you work that footage into next Wednesday's battle?
I just have a lot of energy. And
Well, then this is the channel for you, besides the one that you know, make happen with Adam.
Everybody that's in here, including Fox, you guys all have actual videos, which I haven't. I have, like, I keep telling you guys, I have stuff saved that I haven't edited because I never have the time. You know, I Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I go to work, and then I'm here until 9-10 o'clock, and by the time I get done here, I'm so exhausted that I just go to bed and I get up for work. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm usually either taking care of the house, taking care of the lawn, doing laundry, or I'm over.
What do you mean? You do stuff besides YouTube?
Huh?
I thought YouTube ruled our
I
lives.
was like, wait, you
Yeah,
do
well,
something
listen.
besides YouTube? Because I don't have any time to do anything else.
Mama J, until we get
Hey,
monetized,
since this whole lockdown,
monetized,
I've made
the
Adam
money
take me
is
on a car
different.
ride every day.
I need to get a monetized car ride every day. Well, I still work. I'm essential, so I still have to go to work. You know, but I mean, and you know, we have such, and now, you know, they're changing us all around because of curfews, which will probably be gone in the next few days. But you know, so my schedule's been like crazy. Like I was supposed to go in at 1 a.m. tonight. I'm now not. I'm now going to be off tomorrow, and you know, now I'm working Saturday. You know, so it's just crazy the way everything gets changed around, and that's why I say, you know, right now, well, he's not working because of the virus. He lost his job, and but that's the only plus is, well, he's not working. It's a little easier for us to film or do something like that. But when we both had work schedules, it was really hard.
Oh,
Now, Allie, I know
it got easier, but it didn't.
Allie, I know we touched on this earlier, but again, congratulations. You hit 500, and now you've exploded beyond that. I think you're like 553, 554.
Oh wow!
So, congratulations on your meteoric rise, and I know that you've kind of become the darling of the Funko YouTube community lately. I will say this, and take this with the biggest grain of salt, because I love you. You are becoming as much of a live whore as Mitch. I see you everywhere, which is great. I'm just joking. You know, I'm just joking. But we've always talked about Mitch, because you like turn something on, they're like, oh, there's Mitch. Oh, there's Mitch. Oh, there's Mitch. And then it's like Mitch and Allie. If you guys haven't seen the episode that we did with Mitch and Allie on there, go back and watch it, because it is hilarious how angry they get at each other when they don't know the answer to what was it, the Newly Friends show that we did. Go watch it. It really is funny. And Ellie, you are the sweetest person. I am so glad that you're having the success that you did. Carrie just dropped a new channel. So she has her own channel. She has a hilarious video up. If you haven't gone to subscribe, I don't know if somebody can grab. Oh, hey guys. Oh, look who's lurking in the background. Look who it is. The shirtless electrician.
I smell that sexy beard from here.
Yeah, that's your own beard.
No, that's actually no. That smells.
I don't know how sexy that is right now.
That smells. No, it's very.
All right, let's give away Geeky Mama Bear's T-shirt, and then we'll get to how many likes do we have? Because Fox, I think you should set a bar that until we get to a certain level that you don't give that out. So let's share this.
Set a bar. I've been drinking the bar, so
I know that.
maybe set it.
So I hope you guys subscribed to Ross, and like I said, he kind of gets long-winded, but but at the same time, he has some things to say, and today was one of those days where he had something to say that touched very near and dear to my heart. So again, thank you. Let's check how many comments that we have. All right, we got 14 people that went over and entered. So good luck to whoever is going to win this. Dallas.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dallas. Couldn't gone to a nicer guy. Dallas has been a sweetheart. I've talked to him quite a bit recently. And that Pride Batman is amazing. I pre-ordered one right away. So Dallas, make sure that you send Geeky Mama your information, and congratulations on that t-shirt, brother. All right, let's stop sharing that. So Foxy, you have a bombshell. Where did he go? See, this is what I deal with.
Went to shave.
1 minute he's there, the next minute he's gone.
Disappeared.
And Carrie and Ash, in case you don't know, we were all in a live stream one night, and he turned the camera off, but he forgot to turn the microphone off, and he peed live.
Oh,
Wait, you just heard that? You just heard
Hi.
that?
Hi, you back?
You heard the peeing? That was like a whole room away. Oh wait, are you talking about that one time?
Yeah, that one time at band camp.
Band camp.
I was like, that was at least like 12 feet away, and I had the door closed.
So you have a don't you have a thing that you're giving away too, my dear?
Yes. Yes. Oh, now? Okay.
In honor of the ladies tonight.
Damn, look at the contents. Are you not content? Are you not entertained? Anyways, so for these bombshells, I'm going to do this because I don't know where the camera is. Everybody on screen, including myself, I'm a bombshell. Look at it. Where's Carmen? Also in honor of Carmen, not Sandiego, not here and not in Sandiego. Oh,
Yeah, Carmen was supposed to be here too. Carmen is, I think, over 600 subscribers on YouTube. Awesome person. She's got some amazing waffles that she does. Big, huge. She's been a great friend that I've met through this whole process. I'm kind of sad that she couldn't be here, but of course, because we have the fabulous ladies on tonight, Fox considers her bombshells.
Well, yeah, duh.
Competition.
Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so I don't know.
Did you see that? Did you see what I put on the screen for you? You have competition.
What? Oh, what? This horror? I don't care. I am a serial killer because I can eat the hell out of some Cocoa Puffs. You hear me? I can kill some cereal, no problem. I'll do it right now. I'll shave with the leftover cereal milk for you, Ash. Anyway, whatever. It's not about me. It's about the bombshell. How many we got in chat? What's happening? What do we do? How do
We have 33 in the chat, and the last I checked, which I'll go check again, but we had 49 likes.
Okay. You know what? Let's make it fair. Give me a big screen because I am loving this. Okay, so here's
51 likes.
Fair. Huh?
We have 51 likes now.
Ooh.
Can we do 52 pickup?
You want to come off being full screen?
No, I love it. No, give it back. Give it back.
Biggest diva in the room tonight is that one over there.
Do that one.
There'll be no giveaways till I'm full screen again.
Okay, relax. So we got. I'm not coming on until we have 38 likes. I mean, seriously, the biggest diva is my Insta brother twin.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? It's called talent. It's called, you hear that? That's the echo of people.
Yes,
what people
the star
want.
of the show.
You hear that? That's
the
called where's my green room full of green M&Ms only.
Oh, Mama J, that's what we got to get Fox. We got to get him a green screen so that he can have different backgrounds to go with his outfits.
There you go.
Just get me like a Leo that's blonde. I don't care.
What are you eating?
Like a zodiac sign Leo.
Not gonna lie, my dog just caught a fly and ate it.
That's okay. While we were sitting here, we had an earthquake.
Really?
Oh wow.
I was like, okay, do I need to get up? No, all right, we're good.
Good job. High five.
Oh, you know what? How about this? Let's make it fair. You gotta still be here. And I see the people like Daniel Acevedo who just followed. Oh, Ninja's here. Ninja. I gotta say hi to people that just showed up. Anyways, so here's what we should do. I'm gonna propose a random question. I'm not gonna put any pressure on any of our guests. Why does this side look like it's like leaving my body? Okay, so Let's do this real quick. Okay, so the next person, the first person in chat, let me know, StreamYard. I'm just going to go by what I see here because I don't see the chat on my tablet, or I don't want to press buttons because I might drop out anyways. I'm full screen. Here's what's going to happen. The first person in chat to name the person, name the given name, like the born name of the person that I point to, wins this. And by the way, spoiler alert, cheat code, left, right, up, down, AB binary. This person is also a bombshell. I'm going to point to someone in the room, and you tell me what their birth name was, or their famous name, just not their screen name. Ready, set, go.
That's easy.
I heard Spectre in the background. All right, type it in the chat, guys. First person that puts her name in there is the winner.
Her real name.
Real name, given actress name, not the character. Seriously, Dallas? Oh no, Nerdy Aquafrost. That's the first one I see.
I saw that too. Is that the same on your end?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nerdy Aquafrost got it first. 10-10.
It's B, Arthur, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch. Yes.
Wow.
Hey, guys, I just want to personally thank you for giving him yet something else that makes him think that he is superior.
I am not. I am not a supremacist. Take that back.
I just meant that you have a crown. You're like the knight. You're like the head knight. That's all I meant.
I'll take
the
that
eyelashes are killing me, bro.
Right? You love it.
You need more of the gesture crown. You know his little hat? Little bells dingling off.
I am the bells.
I might make you that hat, Fox Crown.
What hat?
Oh, awesome.
Like a gesture hat.
But I have a crown. I have a crochet crown from Cherie Homespun.
No, you know what a gesture hat is, don't you? It has the 4 things and it has the bells that come off the tips.
Yes, but my bells that come off the tipsy are not safe for YouTube, so thanks, though.
You took it there.
Adam's gonna smack my ass for that comment. Just kidding.
Congrats, Nerdy Aquafrost. You'll have to DM 17, so it's in the number 7 TEEN.
She knows who I am.
38. Okay, well she knows you. Okay, fine. She knows who you are. Yeah, that's right.
This is I don't know if you saw Instagram today. This is what Brittany Collard Greens. It's Brittany, bitch. This is what Nerdy Aquafrost sent Doug today. This is a gift to Doug.
His new best friend.
Fox can go to hell. This is the note. Look at this. Can you read that?
Aww.
Right? So, Fox has no ramen, but Doug has a friend named Fox.
And you have another mouth to feed.
I think you can eat his cone. Once I see the cone gone, then I know the PPG's gone. And also, then I know that he's going to start eating me.
Hey, Fox, where's the tortilla? Are you going to add your ladies on there tonight?
I think there's room.
Have you guys seen the tortilla yet? I mean, some of you guys that are in Europe, but Fox has a tortilla. It is a real tortilla. It's petrified now, but it's kind of become the Night Owl graffiti wall.
There's 2 boys. There's... Oh, man, it's falling apart. And then there's Pool Bay. That's Dana. Okay, we're going to go reverse because I can't do it. There's Spectre, who cheats. It's like... There's LBD. There's Mama J, who doesn't cheat. There's Team Shandy. Oh, can't do this.
That's us.
There's LBD. There's Shandy. Who else is there? Sean Foster.
So you gotta write smaller so that you can keep putting people on there.
Well, I think I may just cover up the middle.
Okay.
But let's see for now.
I put you on the spot. What's the matter, Ross? Did your phone start blowing up because you got a bunch of messages on your video? Thank you again, brother. I appreciated what you did earlier. So we were just showing you some love.
I'm running out of room.
I know. Either you're going to have to get a new tortilla and save that one, or you're going to have to get smaller pens.
A smaller pen is what?
Well, you have a big fat marker, so I think you should get a smaller pen.
Yes, that's what she said the first part.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Well, while Fox is working on that,
there's that because.
Oh, Ash, you went first. Oh, look, she took off her mask. She must trust that we're not sick anymore.
Wait, that's what she looks like? I'm
smothering one of the two.
Enamored. Allie, that's for you.
It's like crossword puzzle.
Well,
No, I feel like they're both very upset they have to share an A, but it's a small tortilla, okay? It's a small tortilla. Jesus.
Do you ladies know what we're doing on Friday? Because this is our last night to really play around.
oh yeah, the chip.
Yes, he mentioned that earlier.
This is my face thinking about it.
Yeah, but you took the peanuts well.
Carrie.
Yes, but I heard this is much worse. Carrie, tortilla. Mama James,
I made the tortilla before Adam.
Oh my gosh. We just lost a Patreon, Brandy. I'm sorry. I put Carrie for no, there's no way. He was just here. Yeah, he's right here.
Is he on there? I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Because he's writing him on there.
I'm just turning.
I was looking for him, Fox.
I don't know that we had the tortilla the night that he was on.
I'm in so much trouble.
I was just giving him a hard time. I thought it was funny that I didn't see him.
You're clearly blind because he's right here. He's actually one of the founding charter members.
Oh.
Because if you don't see...
Has anybody done this? Or does anybody want to join in?
If you see, he's actually part of...
I heard you might have gotten something, Mama J, for...
Yes, I see it.
Part of the foundation. You know, I don't know what the problem was.
Well, hey, he even, when he opened your mystery boxes, had the tortilla in the thumbnail for you.
Carrie, do you want on the tortilla or do you want to get me blacklisted? What do you want? Which one?
He kept telling me he had to take a picture with the tortilla. I'm like, what do you need to take a picture with the tortilla for?
I'll do it.
I'm not doing that.
I will cut you out.
No, you won't.
Did I take care of the tortilla picture and do the tortilla picture just for you?
Yes, you did. Thank you. Sir.
Yes.
I would like to know how many pictures you had to take of him jumping.
Are one and the same.
How many pictures did you have to take of him jumping, doing the splits?
Oh, that was some funny stuff, because the funnier part was I told him to go over, stand by this fence, and he goes up the little hill next to the fence. I'm like, why couldn't you have been at the bottom of the hill? You're really going to jump from up there in jeans for this photo? And yeah, he kept jumping off of it. It was great. I had to go through quite a bit of photos because I just sit there and keep snapping them.
No, it was great. I showed that off a couple of times that night. It was awesome.
Did you?
Thanks for coming up. Well, Friday night. So I'm gonna let you guys. It's what 10:20 our time. So I appreciate all you guys coming on. Friday night we have Michael K's on. Mike has been on YouTube for a long time. He's actually one of the first people I started watching when I started getting into the collectibles. He's coming on. He's got massive collection. I mean, I thought I saw some Hot Toys. Don't count me on that, but I know he's got Transformers in the background. He's really into the Black Series. The different figures from the Black Series, the Star Wars Black Series. Tremendous personality. He does a lot of mystery boxes. I was hoping that I was going to have a mystery box in from BAM, but I have not gotten it yet. But he does awesome reviews of mystery boxes. He's one of the other people besides Franchise Kicks that told me about what's the other one called? Loot Crate, and all the things that were going wrong with Loot Crate. And I started watching him just to laugh because he was so disappointed in Loot Crate boxes and everything else. So Ash wants you to eat a piece of the tortilla. That's the other problem is he keeps eating.
I want him to eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, slide up my DM, Ash. Slide up my DM.
Oh God.
But
with the tortilla? All right.
He has no idea that we're doing the chip challenge yet. I haven't laid that on him yet. And Luau's coming in, and
You're gonna
King Sexbeard,
Fox.
I may need you to run back up again for tonight in case we're incapacitated because this is gonna be worse. But you got, seriously,
Ate Ash.
you ate Ash.
He's eating Ash.
Allie, you're still alive.
Yeah, Allie's still alive, but Ash is now gone. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go watch the battles between Adam, Beard to Pop, and Carrie. They're amazing. They have so much fun. It's so nice to see you guys playing off of each other. Mama J and Spectre are battling all the time. I just watch to see who's winning and losing, and you guys have had some amazing polls. Spectre has been a great help to the channel, and he's run all kinds of the Cahoots and the Jackbox and stuff. Mama J has given us a ton of advice on growing this channel. Ash, you're someone that we all aspire to be. You live life, and you don't wait for other people's opinions, and I appreciate that about you, and that's why we wanted you on. I mean, you two are what it's all about. I mean, Fox lives his life. He doesn't care what anybody thinks. He doesn't care if he has a half-shaved leg. He's just gonna be Fox, and he's just gonna keep going. So I appreciate it. And then Allie, you've been a sweetheart. I love having you on. You know that you're welcome anytime. Don't forget us. Under 1,000 people when you get up there. But you keep doing what you're doing and just stay positive. Everybody, enjoys seeing you on there and stay sweet. And that's what it's all about. But you guys, this channel is for you. I'm sorry if I offended anybody with my speech earlier, but we're not going to change.
No, take it back.
We're not going to be anybody that we're not. Everybody's welcome here. You guys are welcome to say what you want. You're welcome to reach out to us if you want. We are looking for more people. So if you guys have suggestions of people that you'd like to see on, one of the ways you can do that is join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You can have some say-so in where the future of the show goes. We have 4 board members. We keep getting a board member every episode. So we have Mama J that's part of the board. We have Bearded Pop as part of the board. We have Batman Popster and Nerdy Aquafoss. So we're already working in the background. The board is on ideas for the next charity. We have a couple in mind that we're looking at right now. And I need to have one more slot for June 12th and June 15th. So if anybody's interested, you guys want to come on, make sure you either shoot a message to Fox or myself and let us know. And we'll try and get you guys on. We want to keep this diverse and get a lot of different people on here. So you guys can see it's a lot of fun. You never know what certain people in the corner are going to do to their bodies. Pretty soon, fearless. But it's always a good time. Always a good time.
Yes.
But ladies, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you so much for playing and doing the homework with us. And I hope you guys had fun. I really do look up to all of you guys, and I hope to be as strong and as powerful of a female as you 4 are. Fox, you're not a female, but you're my twin brother, so we literally say the same things at the same time. It's scary.
I'm the only one that can I just I know you had a moment and I back you up on how you opened the stream tonight, but can I just have a moment of seriousness? I just have a question for everyone.
Absolutely.
Like
you want full screen again?
The panel, the chat. How do I take this shit off my eyes?
Yep.
Soap and water.
Do you have Vaseline? That'll help it come off your I wouldn't have even asked.
Baby oil.
Yes. something oily that'll take it off your eyelashes.
So
And-
put oily shit in there, and it's gone. I feel like I'm breaking out already. This is crazy. What is this? What's happening? Is this what you do for love?
It's because it's meant to go on little follicles of hair, not your face.
Yeah.
Alexander says sandpaper.
Do you even play football? I don't know. I don't.
Do not use a magic eraser. It will remove skin.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was thinking. Did you guys see me? Hold on, really?
Do not use one, Foxy.
Don't use a magic erase on your face?
Use Vaseline
No.
or
Put
baby
Vaseline
oil.
on the face and then what? Wash it or like wipe it?
Are you listening
Wash
to a
it.
fashion expert? She's telling you to use like
What?
baby oil, Vaseline, oil products, and then just rub it in.
Mhm.
And you just keep rubbing it until it starts removing itself.
Do you have any face wash?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's also a non-binary female product. Yes, I have face wash. Allie, jeez.
I
Come
don't
on.
know.
I didn't have nail polish or like mascara. But you know what?
Quick draw
I
says
feel like
kerosene should do the
my
trick.
face is. Yeah, that's an option.
J Funko says belt sander.
Belts, yes, get her done.
Pop's got one still asking if you have Vaseline. Apparently, that's a very big hit with the male crowd that wanting to know if you have Vaseline.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You almost look like you're crying.
I know.
I'm
You
better
look
than
so
I-
sad.
I'm so
It's just
happy.
high.
I'm so happy. I'm like reacting to like Maybelline. I don't know. What is this? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me, but maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But hold on.
Tori said have Doug lick it off.
Oh look, it's actually this isn't such bad shit. I mean, it's not garbage, right?
Who is
Maybelline's
it?
Good or no? Is Maybelline okay?
Yes, Maybelline's okay.
No, some Maybelline's okay. That one's trash.
I got it at Stop and Shop. Okay.
You got like the worst one.
You know what? Thank you for picking up my call while you were getting your cavity filled. I tried. I would have picked up for you. Anyway.
Where am I
I know
supposed
you-
to go?
What? You have a phone call? Is it the dentist?
You can talk about
Okay.
one side of your mouth like this, like, hey, Foxy, don't get the snap scare.
Snapchat. My Snapchat is Snapscara. Ladies, thank you for joining us. Ashcheeks, I hope the invite is getting harder. And Carrie, thank you for joining us and holding down not only the community and Adam and everything. And that garden. Did you see the garden she built? I'm pretty sure, if I'm understanding this, but she built the garden, not just like grew the garden, but like built like the parameters.
And then I killed half of it today.
Yes, well, cucumbers do that. Mama J, what are you doing?
Just sitting here.
I
What are you
love
doing?
you. I love you. I'm loving
Oh,
you.
you
That's
know
what
I
I'm
love
doing.
you too, Foxy.
What are you
Thing-
drinking?
Oh, this?
He's having too much fun with the top of that
Orange or
bottle.
something, I don't know.
He's been around girls too long.
But
Yes.
this is ladies' night, and I'm feeling right.
So you'd have a ladies' drink too, huh?
Come on. I'm all in. I hate
But
to
you could have had the
overcompensate,
glass
but
with the stem and just held it by the stem with the pinky out.
I hate to overcompensate when I couldn't find the sea foam. Nail polish. True.
And then he leaves Target and goes to the grocery store. Of all
Yeah.
places. Like there wasn't like a CVS or a Walgreens or something
Or
between
Dollar Tree.
or Dollar Tree, yeah.
I'm sorry.
And it
There are
wouldn't
no-
have cost you $17.
There's even mascara at the Dollar Tree. Or Dollar
Okay,
General.
so I want you to Google. Okay, a tree grows in Brooklyn, but a Dollar Tree does not grow in Queens. Dollar trees
No.
aren't over here. So I was
Sorry.
at Target. I was going to Target, and then
What about
Target
Walmart? Do you have Walmart?
Allie, you don't even listen to me. How many months have we been saying, Allie, can you go to Walmart because there's none in New York City? Can you hook me up with a Walmart exclusive? I feel like her cavities are all filled because she doesn't hear me anymore. I don't know what it is.
All right, everybody, we're
Mama
going
J,
to call it a night tonight.
Is there nail polish? Is there nail polish at Big Lots?
Yes, there is.
Yes.
I thought that was out of business.
I have a big one by
We have a
us.
Big Lots.
They're not out of business, or I'd be unemployed.
Oh,
I love Big Lots.
I didn't know that.
That's where we got Lisa's couches from. I mean, we actually got, like, I love those couches too. I can pass out in 5 seconds on those couches.
Yeah, I run one of the biggest Big Lots in the ghetto.
Oh yes, Tori has a good point. So I'm warning you guys before Friday's show. Certain people in the chat, Ash, if you can point to you, my male co-star over there. They tend to leak from every orifice when they eat spicy things. So if you have a weak stomach, be prepared to look away or turn off the volume. But we're gonna have some fun first again, then we will watch to see if Fox can beat the previous record of his snot stream, which was about 11.738 inches.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
You guys, oh. And then I'm sure Spectre has a screenshot of it from there. So I got a couple of pictures of it in my DMs afterwards. But yes, Friday night will be fun. We're gonna end the show again with us eating
snot.
Well, yeah, snot. I was crying. I was sweating. He was blowing snot, and he also went down. So if he stops answering anybody, it's because he can't hear. Fire and snot. Yes, that's what I'm going to call the episode, Scott. I'm going to call it Fire and Snot. But yeah, if you guys have a chance, join us again on Friday when we do. We have Mike Kays on again. We're going to be talking about figures, the different lines of figures, and then Luau is going to join us because it's his fault that we are doing this. His and mine because I have a big mouth. And apparently, I thought 250 was a big number, and then I thought 400 was even worse, and you guys blew that right out of the water. So join us Friday night where Fox and I kill our intestines again and spend the entire weekend in the bathroom. It was fun last weekend. I can't wait to do it again. Oh, look at him. He's pulling out the Rick and Morty. He's still trying to win you over, Ash.
I don't even know.
All right, everybody. You guys have a great night, and we will see you Friday night, 8:30 Eastern.
Thank you,
Bye,
Chad.
guys.
Thank you, Pam.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.